I am going to start with a product that actually, this is a company. It's called, let me get the QR code up here. I hope I pronounced it right. I always have trouble pronouncing one because we do everything online. I never get to hear people say the words anymore. So it is Kosmu Home. And Greg and I, who is my co-host here, usually, uh, we have featured their products a couple times. He and I are both huge fans of their products. So what you're seeing right there, that is the Silk-Infused Robe. Now, this is a robe, and I was about to start to say the first product we featured was actually a towel. And the reason I wanted to start with that is just to mention that it is the same material that's used on the towel, on the robe that I'm about to show you. And then they also have a throw blanket that's on the grommet now too. Now, as you're seeing right there in the QR code, if you are new here, you're going to see that QR code represents 20% off. So when you're looking at these things that are a little bit more expensive, that kind of goes a long way. But don't be shy with the QR codes because you're not committing to buy when you click that QR code. You're just saying, I love that product. And that's great. And then you do get that 20% off if you want it. But really, you're just giving them a thumbs up, which can't hurt anything. So it's Grommet loves it, the makers love it, and then you'll love your 20%. But the reason I wanted to hit on the towel is because why they came up with this material, and I'm going to show it to you up close. It's kind of hard because it's dark, I know. I'm going to have Jen run a little video to show you. This is called a 4D waffle, and this is their proprietary material. And it's really quite brilliant because you're seeing it right there. The idea behind this waffle is that it quickly absorbs water. It's a very deep waffle weave, much deeper than you're typically used to seeing. So it pulls the water away from you very quickly, but it's also designed to dry very quickly. So they wanted to solve what they called towel dilemma, meaning that when you think of a towel, we all want those big, plush, fluffy towels. But the downside to that is that it takes so long for those to dry. So it does absorb water and it feels so good to be in a plush towel, but it's days before they get dry. So then the other side to that is that we can do one of those fast drying towels, but they're so thin and so lightweight that there's no comfort to it at all. So they came up with a way to have that ultra plush, ultra cushy towel experience, and yet it dries very, very quickly. So it dries twice as fast as a typical very plush towel does. And this waffle weave, like with this robe, there is 9,800 waffles in this one robe. So when you put it on, I mean, when I got sent it, it was a little cooler at the time, and I could not wait to just bundle up in this thing because it is so fluffy. It's got a hood. This is the most sort of luxury, sort of a 5-star spa kind of a robe that I've ever experienced. And I've been to a few spas in my day, and even those do not compare to this. So ultra thick, comfy, but yet very breathable because of that waffle weave. So it's not overpowering not too warm, if I'm saying that correctly, but it's got the hood. It's got very deep pockets, which I like because I am someone that going around the house, I like to have my phone with me. I like to have lots of little things with me. And so I really appreciate those extra deep pockets. It's also got these snap buttons that are just, again, so luxe. So instead of doing, most robes don't even have buttons. This has these snap buttons that are really, really high quality. It's hard to show you with this navy blue, but I really do love the navy. But this is that gift to me. If you have a mom who loves being cozy, who loves sort of that slice of luxury in her day, this is the gift. And yes, I'm showing you the navy blue, but it also comes, I know, in white, and it comes in a really pretty, rich, kind of sophisticated gray. So this is such a wonderful gift. It's really hard to describe in live shopping. You got to put it on. You've got to feel it. And that absorbency, like I said, if you're getting out of the shower, if you're getting out of the pool or the bath, it quickly pulls that moisture away from you, keeping you dry. It absorbs it and then it dries. It's very, if you go on their website, you can see the technology and the science behind it. It's really pretty interesting and just very, very brilliant. So I was excited because when I think of giving a gift to a mom, I think it should be that sort of little slice of luxury. And this definitely gives that. It is that definite high-end hotel spa robe that she deserves. And with that 20% off, bringing it down to just $105, it feels like it's a $250 robe all day long. It's that nice. So I was very excited to show this. What do you guys, okay, I'm looking in the chat. We've got a lot of chat going on. Looks beautiful. Love the color. It's a very deep, deep navy. Really, really pretty. And yes, Tamala, it is very cozy. Very cozy. But then, it's that waffle weave that in the summer, because it's light, even though it's kind of thick and plush, it's very light and breathable. So it works well for both summer and winter. It's interesting because I've never experienced anything quite like it in terms of towel, robe, blanket, anything. So it's very, very special. And I'm not surprised Grommet has it on here.